Good morning and welcome to the second day of a week on Greggs. A week in which I'm going to eat nothing but food you can get from Greggs. So it is bright and early. I've already been to said Greggs. So let's not waste any time because I am rather hungry. Right, what could my breakfast be this morning to try to do clumsily one-handed? It is a bacon roll. 3 rashers of bacon in there, not too shabbily cooked. Reminds me of the bacon in yesterday's dinner, to be honest. So that bad boy, 329 calories. And then I figured, let's not choose a drink that's as many calories as the actual breakfast itself. So I've gone with a good old standard latte today, and that's 111 calories. So it's a third of the pumpkin spice from yesterday. Right, this is a nice, well-rounded breakfast. Let's try it. It's a bacon roll. Good bacon, really nice ketchup. Bread's still soft and, yeah, really good flavour. I'm quite happy with that. Good latte as well. Not too strong, nice and hot. Good breakfast. Good start today too. Also, folks, look at this. She didn't want it. What?
Not that I'm complaining because it was lovely, so I'll just have it tonight.
Oh, beautiful boy. You're not going out though, you're still sick. Right, I've spent the morning doing some work as illustrated by this rather artsy framed shot I have here. I'm an auteur, don't you know? So, yes, my bacon sandwich has actually fed me pretty well, kept me nice and full throughout the morning, much like yesterday's bacon roll did as well. So, yes, although it's bang on 12, so it is lunchtime, so I need to think about heading out to a Greggs to get some lunch. But what am I going to get? Who knows? Am I going to get what I want? Am I not going to get what I want? Am I going to cry in the corner panicking to try and make an alternate choice? Who knows? But we shall find out. All right. Yeah, I'm going to finish this up and go and think about some lunch.
I please get... Okay, the guilt from yesterday is real. So, let's choose something a little more healthy. We've got a sweet potato bhaji and rice pot. So this can be eaten hot or cold. I'm a lazy bugger, so I'm gonna have it cold. And yes, what's the damage is 244 calories for this pot. So that's good. So it's got a little wooden spoon in there as well. I've not had food with a wooden spoon since our wee lad up in Doncaster. Right. It's not massive though, is it? It's probably going to leave me hungry unlike the pasta yesterday. So let's see though. Let's not judge before we've had it. So let's give it a try. Right. There it is. Ooh, lots of smells coming out there. Predominantly pepper, unsurprisingly, considering there's a lot of pepper in there. Right, let's try some of this curry sauce here. Oh yeah, that's very aromatic. Sweet. Very nice. Bit of rice and some pepper. That's also very, very nice. Big curry flavour there. All right, let's try one of these bhajis. Let's not try one of these bhajis. Okay, let's be dignified and cut it. Not getting any sweet potato flavour. I'm getting slight sweetness. But I don't think I'm getting mainly like a spices kind of flavour, but no sweet potato. But I'm saying that it is very nice. Oh, there's some chickpeas in there. This is really good. Not amazing, but it is really good. And considering it's about half the calories of a pasty or a bake, I'm actually quite happy. I'll be able to have that donut tonight and not feel too guilty.
Well, you may not be particularly surprised to hear this, but I'm pretty hungry. My lunch hasn't kept me full for nearly as long as yesterday's sausage, cheese and bean melt did. Is it to do with the fact that it was nice, thick, gloopy pastry, butter, beans, meat filling? I don't know, because I mean, I guess the actual volume of food was fairly similar. However, it was vegetarian today. There was a bit of rice in there. Didn't have the pastry or the stodge, so yeah, that probably had something to do with it. Also, yesterday's was obviously a lot more calorific than today's was, so probably has something to do with it as well. But alas, what I'm trying to say in this awkward roundabout way is it's time for dinner, and I'm going to get some dinner. I picked some up when I went to Greg's earlier, so I don't have to go out again. That's forward thinking, that is. So yes, what delights did I pick up from the Greg's counter today? And here is my dinner. Quite a small bag actually, isn't it? I'm hoping I've made the right choice. Although, was it my choice? Because this is not what I originally wanted. This is not what I set out with the intention of purchasing, although it is fairly close. They may look like ordinary sausage rolls. However, you will notice they're quite anemic looking, and that's because they're vegan sausage rolls. So I'm guessing there is no colour on the pastry, probably because there's no butter in there. But we're not going to write them off just yet. They are stone cold, so going to stick them on a baking tray and put them in the oven for about 10 minutes just to heat back up, and maybe, if we're lucky, give them a bit more colour. How's about... moving on the plate. How's about them sausage rolls? Vegan sausage rolls. Can't get a great look at that angle, can you? They look okay. They certainly smell like sausage rolls. And I've managed to get a little bit of colour on there. So, yeah, lovely stuff. Hopefully, lovely taste as well. Pastry is nice and flaky. Quite dry. The sausage filling actually has decent flavour. It's just dry. You'd be forgiven for thinking that was real sausage, you know? It's just dry. That's very, 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 very dry. Needs a big squirt of ketchup or something. But each of these is 303 calories. Slightly less than the meat version. It's just too dry. Flavour's there. Texture's there. It's just dry. Like God grace is in the house because I can see myself choking on this. Not a penis joke. And now it is time for my pudding. It's time for my pudding. Are you sure you don't want any?
No, I'm alright, thank you. You
Okay.
enjoy.
Well, while I enjoy, tell us what your thoughts were of the vegan sausage roll, because I got one for you too.
I really liked it actually. The pastry obviously wasn't very buttery, which meant that it was a little bit dry. But the sausage was really good, and if it was there again, I'd probably get it. Not necessarily over a normal sausage roll, but yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, if you combined non-vegan pastry with that sausage, you'd have a really nice middle ground. Obviously, it wouldn't be vegan, but it'd be vegetarian friendly. But this is me friendly. This is nice. Not as soft as yesterday's when it was brand new and fresh, but it's still good. Hello. No, where are you going? No, wait, I want to give you love. Right, there we go. That was the second day of a week on Greg's. And I didn't expect to be saying this when I saw those two sausage rolls on the plate, but I'm so full. I'm really full. They were very unassuming, but they were so... I feel like a little bit. Two was too many. So yeah, I don't know if that's because they're vegan or not, or it's just because that's a lot of pastry and a lot of fake sausage. But either way, they were lovely, and I would have them again, definitely. And that donut is so good. Certainly not as soft as it was yesterday. However, it was very nice, so no complaints. My breakfast, a nice bacon roll and a latte. Great way to start the day. I wish I could start every day with a bacon roll, to be honest. And then my lunch was, yeah, a sleeper hit. My sweet potato bhaji and rice pot. But when you've got such delicious delights as sausage, bean and cheese melts, you kind of think, oh, I wish I was having that. Even though it was okay. But yeah, you do kind of think, what if? But if that's what you like, then you probably really enjoy that, because it was fine. I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm a greedy git, and that's the way I roll. So my total calorie intake for the day is actually quite a respectable 1,518, which is below my recommended daily allowance. So yeah, maybe I'll lose weight at the end of this. Who knows? Unlikely, because there's still a lot of treats to go through at Greg's, isn't there? But I don't feel necessarily hungry or like I've denied myself anything. The way I'm feeling right now, I'm just... If I don't know a word to accurately demonstrate that feeling, it's just... So, yeah, 2 days in, going really well. I'm very happy with how things have started. So 5 more days of treats, 5 more days of pastry and cheese and beans and meat and maybe vegan things, but I don't know, I'm not gonna think about those. I'm gonna think about the cheese and the pastry. Right. Let's see what we're gonna get tomorrow. If you want to find out what that is right now, please do consider supporting the show on Patreon. You can watch the rest of the week right now if you do, or becoming a member here on YouTube. All the links are in the description. Or if you just want to support the show and watch as and when they hit the channel, please do consider subscribing, liking the video, sharing the video, all that good stereotypical YouTube stuff. But I'm now going to go to bed on a very full stomach. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for day 3.